Furfwiends of all kinds! How's it going, everyone? Daddy Dex here with Kaiba the Pug, also known as the Lord of Forbidden Decks, and many other names over the internet because I like to have my name shortened to a variety of different things. Yes, my baby! We go play with the ball? Yes. Have a good time? Yes. Oh, what a good boy. Here today to do the long-awaited video that I mentioned in the post that I put out a couple days ago regarding updates for our GoFundMe and with regards to the Patreon I'm planning to start up, and finally the start of the Photo of the Month contest. So let's just get the GoFundMe out of the way because it's the easiest one to do. Currently on your above here, you're going to see an image where I'm putting up an update of the GoFundMe. Basically, Kaiba and I need to find $1,700 more somewhere, somehow. And then we will have just enough money to pay off what's left on the car, regardless whether we pay it in 4 installments of $500 like we're supposed to still, or whether we paid it all in once. It wouldn't make a difference. Either way, getting it done and out of the way is the most important thing, because once that happens, instead of constantly being out of money each month and going down, I'll actually be able to start net positive, or at least breaking even each month with regards to how much I'm making at work and how much money I am paying for bills and such. So it'd be nice to start breaking even again instead of owing a ridiculous amount of money. Yes. You need some water? Shall I get some water for you? Maybe some livers? Yeah? Here you go. Have a couple of livers. Yes. You walked pretty far. We're at Baseball Park today, for the record, which consists of 3 baseball diamonds and a nice little pavilion and stuff over there. I call it Baseball Park. It has its own name. I think it's like Mahoney or something like that, but I can't remember for sure. Anyways, it's near to where the pet store is, but the pet store is not open yet, so Kaiba wanted to go there, so I made a compromise that we would come here and make this video while we wait for it to open. So, regarding the Kaiba Photo of the Month contest, I think that's good enough for now. I'll give you a few more after you play some more, okay? Yes, drink some more water. Drink some more water. Regarding the Photo of the Month contest, we will be resuming that with the first round starting on Tuesday. I am hoping to put it out in the morning, either before I go into the start my shift or immediately afterwards. But there will be 8 brackets, in round 1, not rounds. There will be 8 brackets in round 1, and then it'll follow with 2 brackets for round 2, just like last time, and 1 final with hopefully only 4 photos this time. But if we have ties, then we'll have multiple photos in the finals again, like we did last time. Yeah. So be on the lookout for those shorts. The poll that I put up about that earlier was actually pretty freaking even, which is crazy. I think it was a slight edge to having the fast pace at the end. So I'm thinking next month maybe I will try it and spread it out a little more. We'll see. Maybe we'll have like an early round playoff in the first half of the month and pick out like 3 or 4 winners from that, and then have a final round at the second half of the month, pick 3 or 4 winners from that, and they'll go into the semifinals and finals at the start of the following month. I haven't decided for sure yet on that, though. We'll keep you posted on that. Not gonna give me the ball? No? I have to come get it? Alright guys, so in this section you're going to notice that the video sped up slightly, and unfortunately I'm re-recording the audio because I didn't say this part quite fast enough in order for me to fit the video into a 10-minute window for it to be published on TikTok as well as on our YouTube channel. So, in this section I'm introducing the Patreon that we are going to be putting out for our community, sorry. Basically, the idea is that we do not do live streaming, unfortunately, on our channel because we just don't have the capacity to do it. There's just not the availability of space and things like that. So we're never going to be able to get the watch hours we need to get monetized on YouTube. And I really don't understand how monetization on TikTok works. So my goal with this Patreon is to essentially fund our channel through it. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to have 4 tiers to the Patreon, but the 4th tier is kind of like an invite only, and I'm going to explain why at the very end. So the first tier is the Puggy tier, the Kaiba bonus tier, and we're going to price that somewhere between $2.99 and $4.99. I'm going to put up a poll on the channel, and I'm going to, of course, post that poll to TikTok somehow as well. For you guys to let me know what price you think is fair for this. But the goal of this one is that what we're going to do is we're going to put out a bonus Kaiba video for you guys every month, minimum 1, hopefully more than 1. And in addition to that, we're also going to send out 1 copy of the winning photo from the Kaiba Photo of the Month contest each month to somebody that is signed by myself and by Kaiba. What we're going to do is we're going to pick 1 winner for every 10 people who sign up to this tier. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because my goal is to, of course, make a little bit of money off of this, but also to pay the costs for shipping the photos out to you guys through the mail. Working in the industry of shipping and handling, I know for a fact that we definitely want to put these photos into like a bubble envelope to protect it better than putting in a box, because boxes get damaged way too easily. Anywho. Second tier that I'm going to be introducing is more of a time-limited tier, like a limited time tier, I mean. And it's going to be based around the book that I self-published a few years ago. So what it is I'm going to be putting out a couple of videos per month where I read 1 to 2 chapters of the book so that the people who sign up to this tier will be able to have essentially an audio copy of my book once they put all the clips together for themselves. In addition to that, I am going to send out 1 signed copy of the book per month, which we're going to draw a winner randomly out of the people who sign up to this tier as well. And so that's why this tier is going to be priced a little higher, because I don't expect as many people to be interested in it, 1, and 2, the weight of a book is a lot more costly to send. So I'm pricing this one between $7.99 and $9.99. And then the 3rd tier that we're going to put out is one that combines the book tier and the Puggy tier at a slightly lower cost so it can save you guys some money. So that one's either going to come out at, depending on what the other 2 are priced at. If we end up going for the 2 lowest costs, then the combined tier would probably be like a $9.99 thing, so that it's saving you $1. And then the higher that we all agree to pay for the lower tiers, the more that I can save you guys on the combined tier later on. And then finally, the last tier I was mentioning is a tier that I'm creating for a special member of our community who told me that they'd be interested in getting some ESL tutoring from me. I'm going to provide that service on an invite-only basis. So if you are interested in that, you need to contact me through my Discord server and start communicating with me, and we talk about it and then arrange lessons accordingly. But that's why that one is so expensive, is because we couldn't find a way to pay through PayPal or other means. So we had to go through this, and unfortunately, that's the way it is. So with that said, those are the 4 tiers to our Patreon that I'm going to be introducing. I want to start it up in July, so essentially I want to do the polls for about a week and see where you guys are on the price points, and then from there we will decide. All right? Thanks for listening to this bit, and sorry that I had to re-record it. Kaiba, don't eat the sand! Don't eat the sand! Alright, anyways, that's all I have for you. I wanted to try and keep this under 10 minutes, so hopefully I managed to do that. If not, I'm going to have to try and shorten it somehow a little bit for the TikTokers. But much love to you all from Kaiba the Pug, and myself to you. Take care, and we look forward to having you join our Patreon. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.